Oh my goodness, it didn't break? That never happens. Let's go. Hello. I have arrived. Yeah. Terraria again, because I definitely had this scheduled and planned the whole time and did not schedule it, like, last night at almost midnight. Uh, I don't know about Nurgle on that one. That being said, I might be thinking of the wrong ones. I have very limited knowledge on the crew. I don't know if I would refer to Nurgle as persuasive, but maybe. But thank you for that. It'll be great. I'm... Every time... I know I said this last time I was on, but what did I name my world? Because I entered too fast. I see. Good thing I don't get sick very much, I guess. I used to get sick a lot when I was a small creature, but I don't think I get sick very much anymore, which is good for me. Yeah, today I think the game plan is to fight creatures of the large variety. Okay, no, the guide's over in the terrible apartment building. That's where he is. Guide. Help? No, not help. Your tips are completely worthless to me. I meant crafting. Because that is somewhat helpful because I have terrible memory. Okay, so I need 6 vertebrae and 5 iron or lead bars. And then I can summon a really big worm and destroy it. That is the goal. Do I have? I do have vertebrae. Let's go. Oh, right. I remember last stream I was trying to do this also, but I couldn't because I am a fool. And I need a mithril anvil to make the summon. That's fine. I can... Why do I have 71 meteorite bars? I don't remember when I got that, but I won't complain. But yeah, I think I should just be able to go down to the underworld, get some hellstone real quick so I can dig some ores. Because as we all know, digging ores is the most high-octane gameplay one can have. Don't forget to get your buffs. And summon your hornets. Friendly hornets. Friendly hornet, good hornet. I mean, yeah, if you can throw down with some fellow and win, then I don't think you gotta be too worried about it, probably. I don't know what he does, but isn't he like a bird? I do, I've learned a bit. Isn't Sinich like kind of, doesn't he have a bird head? My brain is telling me he has a bird head, but I could also absolutely be wrong. Okay, I went this way. Yeah, Warhammer has a lot of lore, and I do have a crippling lore addiction, so that's cool to me. I think lore is a lot of fun. I see, I see. That makes sense. So I was right. He do be bird adjacent. Wonderful. God of lies and deceit. He would. Birds would be in charge of lies and deceit. That just makes sense. Look, crows and stuff, crows are pretty cool, but they be kind of spooky sometimes. They be knowing stuff. Maybe I should get full health at some point. Maybe that would be smart, but for now, 260 is definitely enough. I definitely haven't almost died multiple times already. I'm definitely not on like 2 health. I'm on 9. Plenty. Imp. And here in the underworld, for I require funny rocks so that I can make a pickaxe to mine better funny rocks. I have not played Cookie Run Kingdom. I have heard of it. Because it was... I feel like it was everywhere there for at least a little bit. And I could not escape it. But I never actually played it, I don't think. I definitely just dropped all that hellstone into the lava. That was... Oopsie daisy. Not that it actually burns in lava, but I don't have obsidian skin potions, so I can't get in the lava. Okay, I do have a melee weapon on me. Good. Break some of these pots, maybe they'll be kind and give me a obsidian skin potion. Currently fighting demons, as one does. Ow. That makes sense. That... Is his name pronounced corn? Because every time I see that name, I just assume it's pronounced corn, but that also feels like it's incorrect. That feels like the way you would pronounce their name that would get you immediately executed, but like... Looks like corn. Just saying. Well, I'm stealing Corn's valuables because I want them. Mostly because I need them to get stuff that's much better. So I'm gonna have some for like 2 seconds, and then it's probably going in the dumpster. The demon god lord Corn. How mad would they be if I just stole all their stuff? Why does Corn like bats so much? Get these bats out of here. Ow. Yeah, that's on me. I did that to myself. or foolishness moment. So his name is Corn. Yeah, it was an accident. Does he take metallic skulls? Because if so, oopsie daisy. If not, I don't know if mine qualifies as bone. I was looking for something and immediately forgot what it was. Oh yeah, obsidian. Probably in materials? Did I even get any obsidian, or did I end up just blowing it all up? I probably just blew it all up. Wonderful. I can get more. I keep going the wrong way, which doesn't help. It's all good. I think I understand. Sometimes messages just do not be correct. Maybe the bird fellow heard us talking smack and is interrupting with our communications. Bad bird fellow. Very bad. Oh wait, I was gonna get obsidian first. See, if I had to go back to the land of compressed fruit pan. Fruit.zip is what corn is. That's probably not actually correct, but I can say it. Hello, Ezier. Ah, yes. Don't steal the bird person's phone number. They do not appreciate it. Honestly, fair enough. I wouldn't want people stealing my phone number either, but I don't know if I would smite someone for it. I don't know, it depends what they're doing. Depends what they're doing with my phone number. Brother has a phone. Birdman has phone. You. Twitter. Birdman has Twitter. It all makes sense now. I understand now. Ah, yes. Form. That makes more sense. Humor. Sometimes the devices just do not be functioning. Somebody gave a tech priest a concussion and now they can't figure out how to make a proper communication device. Tragic. must get water so that I can make more obsidian. So that I can make a pickaxe to get an ore, so I can make a pickaxe, so I can get an ore, so I can get a pickaxe. I don't imagine phones would work very well in a lot of places around there. But I wouldn't know. I haven't been. I am a professional. I wasn't in compressed corn man location, so it's probably chill. I need to steal his. I need to steal. I'm about to steal a corn man stove. This corn man stove is vaguely useful until I make it better, because I am superior. I would simply win. I do have jet boots. I should remember that I have those. Corn, I will end you. I will end the corn man. And I will make a Photoshop of corn as a tubular vegetable fruit thing, because that's what he gets for stealing phone numbers. As we've discussed, that's cringe. So, I will Photoshop corn as a terrible vegetable fruit thing. What is corn? What is, like, is it, like, not as in, like, the demon dude, as in, like, literal, like, farm fresh corn. Is it a fruit? Is it a vegetable? Is it neither? I have no idea. And now it's slightly bugging me for some reason. Can I call corn a vegetable and be kind of correct? Or is he fruity? I don't want getting more obsidian. I need his stove. I'm stealing his stove. Listen, it would be really funny though if I turned you into farm fresh corn. Because I think it'd be funny anyway. I don't know. I'd win. I would simply defeat them. What? Why is corn so many different things? Why is corn trying to be so extra? Good to know that I can call corn fruity and be accurate. Let's go. Will I be smote for such actions? Likely, but I would simply survive and then do it again. I've stolen his stove. Get wrecked, corn. Your stove is my stove. Also, is the wall of flesh like an underling to corn? Because I may or may not have killed that guy. So, I don't know. I don't know how threatened I am by corn at this exact moment. They put this big wall of flesh dude in charge of this domain, and I killed that guy, so maybe I would simply win against the silly man. Silly man corn. Holy. need to get an obsidian skin potion so I don't have to worry about loss of skull. Ah, yes. Okay, I don't need normal stove anymore because I've got advanced stove that I stole from the fruit man. That I can use. I don't have enough to make a pickaxe. How much do I need to make a pickaxe? Stealing corns, rocks, and need to make a pickaxe out of it. Good sir, how much would I need to do that? I need 8 more ingot. Glorious. I can probably manage that. Yeah. I guess semi-respect to Corn for not shattering your phone into billions of pieces, but also, maybe he shouldn't be stealing in the first place. Okay. Nah. I will simply not launch myself into the lava again. Despite the fact that Corn's special glowy rocks glow and, you know, spew lava everywhere and you break them. Oh, hi, Toxic Sludge. Are you from the Nurgles? Well, you're dead now. Idiot. Just realized if I ever play Calamity, I feel like Plaguebringer Goliath would definitely be some Nurgle invention if we were Warhammering. Plaguebringer Goliath and the Nurgle would get along quite well. I really need to remember to actually get my buffs. I keep forgetting. It's fine. I should be fine. I've already defeated the Guardian of the Underworld. I shouldn't need to worry about its normal inhabitants. Clearly. It's not like it gets way scarier after I defeat the Guardian of the Underworld, because he releases haha silly stuff everywhere. Definitely not. That does seem interesting. That being said, from what I know about the other deities, one of them's whole thing is lies and deceit. One of them, you know, be making people sick. I'm pretty sure that's dishonorable. And the other one's the Slanesh, and they be doing something over there. That's for sure. The Slanesh sure do be committing acts. What those acts are? Not entirely certain at all times. They just be doing stuff. And sometimes, maybe they should not do that. Hello, demon. Ow. So, I mean, I guess if any of the Chaos deities would be honorable, it kind of makes sense for it to be Mr. Vegetable Lover. He named himself after... Oh, sorry, Fruit Lover, my bad. Corn tell you to eat your fruits and veggies. Good. Oh, dear. Please stop sending demons after me, Corn. I just want some fancy rocks. Hey, I can steal that. Yeah, that is correct. Slanesh do be the deity over demonetization, effectively. That's their whole thing. They know what they did. Nope. we do not talk about this Slanesh. Alright. How much ore is one? I imagine it's 3 or 4, so I need like not too much more, I don't think. And then I can get out of this dude's house, I guess. Stop stealing his pet rocks. You should really stop bathing his pet rocks in lava, though. I don't think that's good for their health. Please give me an obsidian skin potion. I would appreciate it. They did not. They heard me talking too much smack, and now they're not giving me anything nice. I guess I did also just steal one of their demon's magic spells, so that might have something to do with it. Stole their... that probably is better than the Flower of Fire. Flower of Fire is great and all, but I can cast spells. I think that should be enough hellstone, and if not, I'll, I guess, come back and get more. If it isn't, that would be tragic. I could have absolutely just found another one of his stoves down there and checked there, but too late now. But I had enough anyway, so it's chill. I had more than enough. I want to make Volcano at some point, but right now, I need the pickaxe. So that I can go down and get some new shiny rocks. And now I don't have to go back to Cornland for a long time, because the only time I really want Volcano at this point is if I was going to make the really big, scary melee weapons, I actually think. And I'm mostly going Ranger, because I have never played Ranger before. So I figured play Ranger this time. Makes sense. I believe it's Cobalt, which I get first. Indeed. Cobalt. And then I can get... I think I got Orichalcum instead of Mithril, but they're almost the same thing in these parts. They're used for more or less the same things anyway. How much cobalt do I need? I don't think too much. Yeah, because I think I got cobalt, orichalcum, and titanium. Titanium is pretty good. But I can't get that for a little bit. Unless the Destroyer or one of the other mechanical bosses decides to show up on their own. Which I wouldn't tell them no. They can do that whenever they feel like. I'll throw down with them when they do it. Because them is the rules. But they can show up whenever. Cobalt. Honestly, this might be enough cobalt, because pretty much all I need out of cobalt is a pickaxe, and then I can get the mithril, and then with the mithril I can make an anvil, which I can use to make a summon for the worm. Yep. And Corn, your pickaxe has already been made completely unnecessary. I'm gonna sell it to a dude actually, because I'm not gonna hold on to it. I don't need it that much. Bye bye, Corn's favorite pickaxe. You are worth 51 silver and 42 copper. You're welcome. That's less than a literal flower. Wonderful. I don't think I need cobalt for anything else, but I'll hold on to a little bit just in case, since I might as well. I'm just gonna go down, grab some more calcum so I can make an anvil. And I'll eventually need to go get down and get some titanium, but that can wait till later. Because I only really need that once I start making stuff. I guess if I want to completely eradicate Corn's presence from my crafting station, I might want to get it sooner rather than later, but... If Corn doesn't like that I stole his stove, he wouldn't have let me steal it. That's how this works. I will turn his stove into a much better stove. By being better. I'm gonna get smoked. How much orichalcum do you think I need to make an anvil? I do not remember off the top of my head. That being said, I don't remember a lot of things off the top of my head, because this is the first playthrough of Terraria I've done in a bit. Is that titanium on the wall there? Or is that silver? That's silver. They look kind of similar, I think. So I wanted to see. How is that the first time I hit that boulder trap? How has that been there this whole time and I haven't run into it once? I've gone down this path so many times. Come on. Orichalcum, where you at? Want to get at least a little bit more just in case. There we go. That should do it. Hopefully. Yeah. We cannot describe what the Slanesh be up to. It's against DOS. Hi, truffle worm. I will not be interacting with you for a long time, but I really wish I had a bug net so I could get you. Because truffle worms are actually kinda rare, and I'll definitely want one later. Actually, is there even a ranger weapon that is dropped by the Duke? That silver again? Yep, that's silver again. Wonderful. Yeah, that should... I'm at least 2% sure that that should be enough orichalcum to make an anvil. It sure is. I can remove normal anvil, put pink anvil there. And now I can make a worm. Oh, I can make a skull too? Wow. I'm gonna make the worm first though, because the skull is a lot scarier. I gotta sort out all this garbage I've picked up now, also. Do I still have gold keys in my inventory? You know, I'll keep the old crappy workstations here, because why not? I should probably build an actual semi-arena for a big worm fellow. That may be wise. I am still using my slow copper axe. I should make a better one of those. Okay, big worm. Big worm isn't too bad. As far as especially like the mechanical bosses go, there's much worse than the big worm. Especially since I can just go up here and make a platform. And this is pretty much all the arena you need to fight a big worm. Is vertical platform. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all the platforms I put here because they look bad. They also might interfere with my old one's army fighting area, but I'm not sure about that one. I just barely can't reach. I was gonna make a platform up here anyway. To put turrets on. Okay. Lore time. And it is turning night already. I need to really remember to actually get my buffs, because they're probably gonna be somewhat handy for this. Probably gonna use... Should I use Hellwing Bow? Hellwing Bow is pretty good. Do any of my bullets that I have right now pierce? I don't think so. Oh, I should definitely start off with Jester Arrows out of the Hellfire Bet, because piercing is really good against big worms. I do not think I am familiar with the Lunar Wolves. They do not sound immediately familiar. I do not think that is one that I've learnt about. Are Lunar Wolves chill or not chill? That depends on whether or not I'm going to relate them to Big Bad Guy. I do still have a bunch of garbage in my other loadout. Can I just throw a bunch of spiky balls down on this platform, actually? Before I summon Big Worm. Do a little bit of damage, probably. I bet it. Something gives me the feeling they're not good guys then. Of course a blood moon is rising. Does that mean I have to not fight a worm? Absolutely not, it doesn't. Will I beat the worm? Not sure. I am definitely less prepared than one probably should be to fight a really big worm. But I'm gonna fight a really big worm anyway. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I'm definitely not doing great. Yeah, that could have gone substantially better. I might actually want to get full health to fight a big worm. Curious. I should get wings. That would be smart. I didn't even think about that. I should get wings. That means I gotta go upstairs. Fight things. Okay. Blood Moon is happening, that's for sure. Do I have any rope? I do not. I'm gonna purchase some rope from you, good sir. Or I am going upstairs to fight wyverns, so that I can turn them into wings. Sure, that would be helpful for me. There are a lot of fellows out here. Oh, wait. One eyeball trying to follow me up. But it hasn't figured out that if it just flew straight up, it would definitely reach me. So it's doing the wibble wobble maneuver. Classic blunder. Hello, harpies. Now you guys are annoying. Kinda dark when it's blood moon. If I keep going up, eventually a wyvern will show up. And yep, there he is. I don't even need gestures if I'm using the hellwing bow. It looks like the little flaming bats it shoots pierce on their own. 9 souls of flight. I need, I think, 20 to make a set of wings. That slime looked friendly. That wyvern does not look friendly. Okay, yeah. Reminder for next time I fight the destroyer. Don't use jester arrows, just use the hellwing bow and wooden arrows. It's got it covered. I should use like a gravity potion so I can actually find an island to fight wyverns on instead of just sitting on a very precarious rope being mauled by harpies. There he is. Another wyvern. Yeah, as it turns out, hellwing bow? Pretty good. Is that enough to make wings? I also need stuff to actually make the wings, but that shouldn't be too bad. Is it? It is 20 to make wings, right? Yeah. I really don't want to waste my souls on wings. But I don't have any of the other stuff required. I guess I could go fight some frost elementals. See if I get a frost feather while getting frost cores. I'm gonna want to get frost cores anyway for armor. No biomes to the left, right? Yeah. Maybe I should wait till daytime because this blood moon is being vicious. I also haven't got a money trough yet, and I might want one of those. If I can get a money trough, that is like a whole nother inventory. I should make a void bag too. I haven't done that either. I always forget void bags exist, I feel like. But they're very handy. I just now killed my 50th zombie. That feels incorrect. I feel like I've killed more than that by now, but I guess not. I'm slacking on my zombie kills, it seems. That's a clown. Stay over there, please, and stop throwing bombs at me, young man. No clowning in this household. Ow. Bad clown. You're supposed to make other people laugh, not me. I know not what you mean. I was speaking to the clown. Apparently I'm just talking to things that are showing up and trying to murder my people. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you, Angler. If you keep opening the door to let people maul you, I don't feel bad that you got mauled. You kinda did that to yourself. Got a bloody tear, so if I wanna do this again, I can summon it upon myself. Do I want that? Probably not. But I could. I guess later I might want it. I could get the sanguine staff if I did some fishing. Oh, I also want to get some dark shards from the Crimson Desert so I can make the Onyx Blaster. There's a lot of stuff I want to make. Oh dearie me. Why must you be a classic mummy? Why can't you be of darkness? That would be helpful for me. Mummy. The Crimson is a scary place. I got. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean by the communicating with other people. Oh, I got a mechanical skull at some point. Oh dear. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing to get. However, slightly spooky. Because that means I gotta fight him. I mean, I don't have to right now, but I should probably give it a shot. But it's daytime now, so I have an excuse not to, at least for a little bit. I forgot to get my buffs again. That's probably fine, I'm just going to fight. Actually, I can't fight ice golems, they only spawn blizzards. Guess I'll fight blood mummies instead. They spawn throughout all the daylight cycle, not just in nighttime. If I can get the Onyx Blaster to replace the Clockwork Assault Rifle, that would be pretty good. You know, I just need the mummies to actually spawn. There's a couple of them. The Witch Doctor has arrived. I don't know if there's anything I need from the Witch Doctor. He's mostly for summoners and or... He does do flasks for melee, but I'm not that either. Dark Shard? No, no Dark Shard. I just need, I think, just like one Dark Shard. I'll probably get a couple just in case I am wrong about that though, actually. There's one. Dark Shard. Ooh. Yeah, Clockwork Assault Rifle is... may or may not be the weapon I stole when I defeated the Wall of Flesh. Because it's pretty good. I definitely would prefer Onyx Blaster, though. Personally. I'm gonna check. I don't want to sit around in the desert too long if I don't have to. Oh, guide, fellow. What do I need? I do need 2 for the Onyx Blaster. Darned. It is worth it, though, because the Onyx Blaster is, like, one of the best weapons you can get until you beat at least a few bosses. I'm pretty sure. My knowledge of Ranger is not great, but part of my knowledge of Ranger is that Onyx Blaster is very good. I'm pretty sure I don't need light shards for anything, so I won't dawdle in the hollowed desert very much. No real reason to do so. Why do mummies make that noise? They say. Where is he? Blood mummy? There you are. Wait. There we go. Second Dark Shard. Now I can elect to never go back there again. Wonderful. I need to buy a shotgun from this guy up here. Andre. And what was the other thing I needed? 10 Souls a Night, which I will need to go get. But that shouldn't be too bad, because there's a big crimson, underground crimson area, like, just over here. I really need to remember to activate my buffs, but I don't think I'm ever going to. Despite the fact that they're right there at the spawn point. Nah, I'd forget. Over this way I go. Need them souls a night. Wait. bug. Okay. Yeah. Underground Crimson. Now if mobs would spawn down here, I can get some souls. So I can make a cool shotgun. I think anything that spawns, like, over here is close enough to be soul dropping candidates. Definitely. I have a really bad aim. I need to get fluorify bullets yesterday. But I cannot do that, because I can't do that until I beat the mechanical fellows. What are you dropping souls for me? Very rude. Can't believe these guys aren't letting me have their souls to make a cool shotgun. Unbelievable. See, that axe gets it. Souls are a valuable resource to make a gun. Why are there always blood jellyfish in here? No more jellyfish. Is there anything that's like a ranger weapon that uses I-core? Because that would be really great. But I don't think there is, unless there's like I-core bullets. But if those exist, they're probably a big pain to use. They probably do exist. But if I use I-core bullets, I can't use any of the other bullets that may or may not be better. New life crystal. That's a little bit closer to that soft goal of getting my health all the way up. Because at some point I should definitely do that. I want to beat at least a mechanical boss, ideally. And I think if I have the Onyx Blaster, I could do so. That being said, if I could get Daedalus Stormbow, that would also be pretty good, but that would require me fighting the Hollowed Mimic. And those things kinda suck. So sad for the corn man. Life juice. Do I have a depth meter yet? I don't. Now I do. I feel like Corn would probably really like the Crimson too, actually, because it's literally made out of flesh and blood. Like, the Underworld may be his thing, but the Crimson is literally basically a giant monolith made out of flesh and blood. So I think he'd probably... I think he would like that place. Maybe he's responsible. Okay, I just need 2 more souls so I can make a blaster. Very close. There we go. Now I've got all my souls, my dark shards, and a shotgun. I can snap all those together, make the onyx blaster, which will replace the clockwork assault rifle. I really need to clean out my inventory, it is full of garbage. Building blocks, Hellbat banner, crimson torch. That's it. Weapons. Clockwork assault rifle, mandible blade. Poison bars, I've put those away. Consumables. I'm gonna put the bloody tear and the mechanical skull in here because that makes sense to me. Materials, feather. I guess I could also put some potions in there, but I should at least put the potions that I don't need in there. Like the mining and mana regen potions. And I can put brown pressure plate in building blocks. Ancient chisel and bone rattle in equipment. You know what? Wyvern kite in equipment too. Recall potions can go in the trash because you're literally worthless at this point in the game. Because I have a magic mirror, which does exactly what you do, but infinitely. And I can sell that hammer because I don't need it. Should I fight? Should I see if I can win against Skeletron Prime? It's blood mooning again? Okay, maybe I won't do that. I don't know, Onyx Blaster might win anyway, actually. Onyx Blaster is very good. Oh, my Onyx Blaster sucks. I need to get it reforged. Where's my goblin? I feel like I missed something. Goblin man. Reforge my gun and don't scam me, please. That's pretty good, thank you. Please stop opening doors to let the enemies into your house. That would be greatly appreciated. Keep the doors closed and you'll be fine. Probably. I think there's another clown. Who will be handled much quicker this time because I have an actually good gun. It's so dark when blood moon happens. But I think I want to destroy a mechanical boss. I'll probably not try and do so during the blood moon as much as I would like to. Because blood moon makes everything just that much more difficult. Because I cannot see. There's another clown. And the spawn rates go absolutely nuts. No more clowns. We do not need clowns in this household. No clowning. You know the rules. I can't see. I'm going back up here. Because up here I can see. I should put torches down here, actually. Make the enemies visible. Make the world a place where I can see things. The Onyx Blaster is in fact showing to be a good investment. It is quite strong. There's another clown. Come on, dude. Hi, I got a banana. The clown gave me a banana. Okay. That is unironically better than the Dark Lance. Banana is unironically pretty good. I don't know how to feel about that, but it is. If I had to. That is... I feel like all of them come with very big downsides. From my understanding, generally speaking, you don't want to be involved. I don't know, I feel like I do not know enough about all of them to make an informed decision. Huh. Because Slaanesh is Slaanesh, so they're suspicious in general. Nurgle is getting sick, but I don't usually get sick. So I would rather continue not getting sick, because being sick sucks. You can't trust the Birdman. Yeah, I do not think I know enough about all the different fellows. I definitely don't even know, like, most of them, it sounds like. There's a non-zero chance I don't know all of them. Flagman and Bloodman are chaos gods, huh? Hideous. Will this Blood Moon ever end? Now that I've got a banana, it is not really a threat. But it is truly still going. Unfortunate. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? I've heard that's highly effective. With most technology. Some technologies that doesn't work as well on, but you never know until you try. Is this Blood Moon ever gonna end? I want to have a normal moon so I can fight big man. Come on, guys. I should really get a lot of fallen stars, actually. That'd be a good idea. If I can have a bunch of fallen stars, I can get higher mana, which, even though I'm not a mage, is generally somewhat helpful. I feel like I might get rejected from the Corn Agency, because I've kind of been making fun of him a little bit. But I don't know. I do in fact like having agency over my brain, to at least some extent, so that would probably be... I would probably be tempted to agree. Oh, and now we've got goblins too. It really does not want me to fight mechanical bosses. I see. Life hack. Become part of Korn's friend group. That's definitely not the word I was looking for, but we'll go for it. And you don't gotta just become like a mortician or somebody who works at a blood bank. And boom, you're set. Y'all should really... Actually, no, during the goblins, staying inside is really just as good as staying outside. You guys do whatever you want. If you die, you die. And that's rough, buddy. Am I even at the point where the new goblin enemies can spawn? Or is this just gonna be a complete massacre? It's kind of looking like it's just gonna be a complete massacre at the moment. Yeah, I'm leaning towards complete massacre, it appears. Legion. That does sound a little bit better. If I were, I don't know, in their position, that would probably be closer to a name I would use, but friend group is funny. Oh, no, there is a new guy. He showed up late, but they are here. Goblin Summoner. Somebody who's actually kind of a threat at the moment. Got that one. He didn't drop anything though, that was kinda rude. Oh, there's another one. I definitely just flew into that magic attack that he did. Oh, and neither of the summoners even dropped anything. Very rude. Darned goblins. I didn't even know the summoners had the option to just not drop anything. I thought they always dropped something. That's rude. I could have gone for a Shadow Flame bow right about now. I'm not. Wedding dress and mummy mask. You can both go in the equipment box. I guess that's the closest thing. I need another building blocks chest. This one is getting very full. You know, I'm just gonna have this one dedicated to banners. And now that I think about it, only the zombie banners going in there, because I don't have any of these ones hung up. And you want all the banners hung up. If you can. Is there any more banners in here? Yeah, Hellbat. And that looks like that's it. Okay. So now what do I do while I wait for it to be nighttime so I can attempt to throw down with a big skeleton? I suppose I could run over here and just... I could go to the dungeon for a bit, see if I can get anything out of there. While I await. I still got time. I don't know if I need more goblins, I'm not gonna lie. Did I ever defeat King Slime? I don't think I did. I might want to do that, actually. Like, unironically, that might be something I want to do. If I could get Slimy Saddle, that might help against the big worm fellow. Because if you have Slimy Saddle, you can just jump on their head repeatedly. And it is surprisingly effective. That said, that means I need to, you know, eventually he'll show up. I don't know if I want to go out of my way to fight him, actually. Because eventually, he's just kind of gotta show up. I mean, he gets there, I believe, is a chance that the slime rain just never happens. But I feel like at some point, Mr. Slimes will show up. I'm not even... It feels illegal that boomerangs are melee weapons. I feel like they should be ranged. Why are boomerangs counted as a melee weapon? Makes no sense. Doesn't melee have enough? Can't we have the boomerang over in the ranger squad? I feel like that makes more sense. Personally. And it's like, if boomerangs were the only thing that melee had that could be used at a range, I would kinda get it. However, it definitely isn't. Melee characters get a lot of weapons that, despite them being quote-unquote melee characters, work from a range. So I don't know why they also get the boomerangs. Okay, I don't think I'm far enough in for any new dungeon mobs to be out and about. But I don't think I ever got the Marasama, so I can wander around, try and get that, and also locate the other biome chests. Oh, if I could get a Crimson Key and get vampire knives this early, that would actually kinda be big. Because that would help with my whole dying issue. If I could heal myself mid-fight consistently. Vampire knives are not great, but they do be healing. More or less free heals. So that might actually be a good thing to try and get. The only problem is I need to get Crimson Key, and I don't usually have good luck getting the biome keys, especially when I actually want them. Why are there so many cursed skulls all of a sudden? Come on. Where have I not explored? Here. Wait, the Onyx Blaster can clear out the crumbly bricks? Nice. That's interesting. That should make clearing out the crumbly bricks substantially quicker if I can just shoot them out of the way. Oh, is there nothing over here? Oh, no, there's crumbly bricks. Using a gun to mine through the dungeon. Wonderful. I don't know how efficient this is. Cobalt pickaxe might just be better. It is, definitely. Hey, there's the Murakama I was looking for. Or Muramasa, that's what it's called. I was close. Okay. That's actually, I think, all I need from the current stage of dungeon. I do not think there is anything else of value there. Weapons. Do I have everything to make Knight's Edge yet? No, I don't have Volcano. Which would require me to go to the Corn Man land again. So I will elect not to do that for now. I'll save that for later. Maybe I should make a bigger platform to fight big skeleton, mechanical skeleton dude on. That would probably be a smart idea. Maybe. Because this platform is great and all, but it's kind of stubby. Having a little bit more running room would probably help a decent amount while fighting the four-armed fella. So here's 376 more platforms that I will place before it becomes night. And if it blood moons again, I'm throwing hands with the moon immediately. That's actually probably a really bad idea. I will not throw hands with the moon immediately, but I will threaten to do so. I'm gonna have a second platform also for slightly better mobility. Probably a good idea. I should see if I can make any better bullets before it becomes nighttime also, actually. So if I could have some bullets that do more damage, or pierce better or something, that might be helpful in me not dying. There we go. I cannot put that in these are in the equipment box. Consumables. Get my skull out. And I'm gonna go talk to the guide, see if there's a better bullet I can make at this point that isn't a complete waste of time. I could make the musket pouch for infinite bad ammo. Ichor bullet might be the best thing I can make at the moment. Which, to be fair, it is Ichor, so that's not... It's not bad. There are better things. I'm gonna purchase myself some ammunition. Grab some Ichor. And make myself some okay bullets. Here we go. 8,100 Ichor bullets. We'll see if that gets me through this fight. One way to find out. Hello, friend. I've already had to use a potion, so that's probably not a good sign. Otherwise, I think this is going better than Worm, actually. Which is weird for me, because I feel like this is normally one of the harder fights out of the mechanical bosses. I do believe it is intended to be. Is it worth taking down all the arms, or should I just try and shoot him directly? It's probably worth taking down the arms. They do a lot of damage. I'm dead. Again. Okay. I do, in fact, probably need to actually get good equipment to fight mechanical bosses. What a tragedy. What's the first, like, actually good armor for a ranger, though? Because I don't want to get titanium armor, because getting a ton of hard mode ores is just kind of annoying. That being said, I could definitely do better than Crimson. I guess I could go for Frost Armor, but that would absolutely require that I actually, you know, go down, mine like 3 billion titanium. It will also require it to rain for once in this world's lifetime. And it has not been raining, like, at all. Which also makes things difficult. Yeah, because I'd need to go down and get more orichalcum just to make a pickaxe to be able to mine the titanium I would need. We do not have consistent having of people, but that's alright. It's fine. Honestly, also the, like, concurrent viewers and, like, the count of how many people are currently in stream seems not always the most accurate. But, I don't know. Yeah, there's usually always at least one person somewhat around, which is nice. I appreciate. actually gotta mine ores, I think. I think I have no choice. I lost. That's most of what's been happening, is me losing boss battles. Because as it turns out, to fight the hard mode bosses, you have to have, or at least, actually, there is one boss that I haven't fought yet, that I bet I could beat at my current equipment level, and I know where their summon item is. I got a cool weapon, and have otherwise just been being dunked on by various enemies. However, I have an idea. There is a boss that is summonable as soon as you enter hard mode that I am at least 2% sure that I might be able to beat. In other words, not terribly confident, but maybe. And I once again forgot to get my buffs. I also need to make another arena if I'm gonna fight them, because I have to fight them in the hollow. Where was it? Was it down? It was down here. Next tunnel. Over. Ah, yes. Secondary individual moment. We're dual-wielding humans. Let's go. Allegedly humans, at least. One of you might be a bird, and the other one might be, like, big men. I don't know. Wait. Bad. I thought there was, yeah, there's another gelatin crystal over here. I'll get that one too. Why is there even one down here? But are you a bird? Are you bird? Moment. Oh, there's another gelatin crystal. Might as well get a few while I'm down here, I guess. In case I do mess it up and have to fight them again. Blub blub. I would not drown. Oh my goodness, there's another gelatin crystal there. And I, being me, feel the legal need to get all of them. There's actually 2 gelatin crystals down here. There's this one, and there's another one right there. Lots of gelatin crystals. Oh dear. We've got Schrodinger's bird in chat. Okay, is that all the... Nope, there's another gelatin crystal right there I want. I do not need this many gelatin crystals, but if they're just gonna keep showing up, I mean... I'll take it. Okay, 6 is plenty. Bird. Bird of brain. There are worse brains to have. Birds tend to be at least somewhat intelligent. As far as animals go, there are dumber things. I never really understood why bird brain was used as like an insult to say somebody's dumb, when birds are like one of the more intelligent animals. I'll fight him in the desert over here. Why not? Oh boy. Azir is being classified as a chaos deity, maybe? Okay, what? Oh, I can... Wow, my brain. My brain is a work of absolute wonder. Or something like that. I didn't get my buffs. I just realized I can get 2 sentry summons out without these buffs. Not because of some weirdness, but because I literally have an equipment equipped that lets me do that. Wonderful. We're thinking hard. Over here. The thinking is truly happening. Okay. I imagine the Explodey Fireball people will do better against this boss. Coming west. And I guess let's fight Blobbert Mark II. Where are they at? Why'd they spawn all the way over there? Come on, man. So, I should definitely get some ranger armor. That would definitely help me out, but that might be an off-stream activity because I don't want to go down and mine for ore for 3 hours straight on stream, because that's boring. I might die again. See, Queen Slime themselves, not too scary. The problem is they have like 30 billion friends that they bring to the party, and I don't super appreciate it. Their friends are kinda rude. Dude. Come on. Why did none of the slimes drop off heart? That was rude. I was kinda close there. I think I could do that one, actually. If I do it intelligently, I think I could actually beat Queen Slime, and unlike everybody else, I have a decent amount of shots at it. So I should have used the Hellwing Bow. I'm gonna go back and immediately try again, because I'm like 90% sure I can beat Queen Slime. Because if I use the Hellwing Bow to deal with like all the 3 billion things they summon, since it has piercing, that should be substantially helpful. I didn't get my buffs again. Foolishness I am having. And now that I think about it, that also probably means that the Ballista Staff is going to be better than the Flame Burst Rod. Because the Ballista has, I believe, infinite pierce. I need to be at least one hard mode boss this stream. Otherwise, I'm failing. Okay. 3 ballistas, 2 wasps. Let's fight a slime. I'm doing even worse this time than I did last time. Wowee. I see that heart down there. Damn it. Ooh, there's so many projectiles happening. I'm really bad at projectile heavy things. Okay. Are there any potions that I have that would help me? Probably. I get iron skin, hunter potion so I can see them better. Medium improvements to all stats. That'll help if I use the Hellwing bow, though I'm not entirely convinced that I will. I do not have a lot of good potions, as it turns out. Okay. It's probably fine. I can simply succeed. I just have to not suck. Yeah, I think as long as I use my brain, I might actually be able to do good. Have I found any heart statues yet? That would help. If I had heart statues, I could get a little bit more healing. I'm gonna try this one more time without any, like, advanced strategy. If that doesn't work, then I will resort to using, like, campfires and stuff. Part of the problem is I keep using potions too early in the fight, and then I have to wait for my cooldown to go down before I can do it again. And I think that is causing me some issue. Also, my healing potions suck. What am I using? Restoration potions. I could have, like, I think greater healing potions at this point, and I'm pretty sure those are much better. Yeah. Perhaps if I use good items, I will win. Okay. Yes, so let's see. Where's my consumables box? I grab a bunch of lesser healing potions. Plants. Grab a bunch of glowing mushrooms. Find a bottle. I need a bottle. Do I have sand anywhere? I sure do. Make some bottles. That should allow me to mess with potions to make proper healing potions, which are a little bit better than the restoration potions. How do I turn them into greater healing potions? Oh, can you not? You cannot. Wait a minute. No, you sell greater mana potions. And a crystal ball, which I should definitely buy. Let's see. Put crystal ball next to everything else. Make an endless quiver, so I don't have to worry about running out of normal arrows. Do I have... I don't think I have any leftover souls. Definitely not enough. I have... No, because I need souls for that too. I still have 3 more attempts. Before I run out of gelatin crystal. Am I out of wood? I am out of wood. Wow, hey. But I also don't want to have to cut down trees with a normal axe anymore. I bet I have enough to make an axe. I'm gonna make a chainsaw instead, because chainsaw is cool. Yeah, I imagine... I actually don't... I don't know how you make campfires, because I don't make them very often. But I'm pretty... I would imagine it's just wood and maybe some torches. But I don't normally make them, so... we will see. I will ask the dude. Oh boy. You know it's a lot of crafting options when it lags a little bit. There it is. I saw it. There. Yeah, it's just wooden torches. 10 wood, 5 torches makes a campfire, and if you're near a campfire, you heal slightly faster. Which is good for me. I am definitely staying in. I'm almost certainly staying indie, at least for a long time. Until I'm probably not qualified to be in a VTuber org. With how many people want to be and like do VTubing as like a hobby nowadays, I don't know, I feel like corporations probably have much higher standards nowadays. So even if I wanted to go to like a corporation, I don't know if there's very many trustworthy ones that would take me. They probably have very high standards for who they hire at this point. But I guess it probably also depends on which group. But yeah, at least for the time being, definitely indie. What is that? Be gone, ghoul. Okay. Summon my turrets. Not me using a healing potion way too early again. I would never. Those flying little slimes are way too difficult for me to hit. I should definitely not struggle with this as much as I am. I am probably rusty. And also, I'm still wearing crimson armor, which is definitely not helping. There are many, many things that are better than crimson armor at this point. But I don't want to do, like, grinding, mining for orichalcum and titanium. But perhaps I should do that. That would probably be the intelligent thing to do. So perhaps I will. Because I probably could beat Queen Slime as I am now. But frankly, even if I do, Queen Slime doesn't drop anything too great. For me, at least. So I'm not sure how worthwhile it would be. So perhaps digging and getting some better ores is the more proper course of action. I didn't get my buffs again. It's fine. It's probably fine. I don't want to go into the underground desert. Underground desert's a weird place. So back this way. It is. We are about at the 2-hour mark. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get enough stuff to make armor within that half an hour, because mining for ores specifically to make armor with takes a long time sometimes. So, is that what titanium looks like? Yes, I was very off in what I thought it looked like. I mean, I guess I was kind of right. I just thought it was... I didn't think it was that dark. But I guess what I was saying... Would it be preferable for me to leave off for now? Do some off-stream mining to get some of the stuff that I'm lacking. And then next time I stream Terraria, work on bosses some more. Might take a while, especially because I am not the most coordinated person on the planet, as you've probably noticed. And I'm very good at accidentally launching myself into death pits. Plants vs. Zombies does seem like a fun game. I don't think I've seen Plants vs. Zombies 2, though. I played the original Plants vs. Zombies 1, but I don't know if I've seen much of Plants vs. Zombies 2. I think I have seen it, actually, now that I think about it, but I do not remember very much about it. Also do something like Civ. I do have, I think, Civ 5 on my computer. I could do that at some point. Seeing if I can spot any recalc them from down here. Yeah, that's what I played Plants vs. Zombies on 360. I have not played it in a long time, though. So, you know. I'm not seeing stuff. Is Plants vs. Zombies, like, I guess it almost certainly is on the computer, actually, yeah. My brain just, every time, I feel like if I think of Plants vs. Zombies, I just assume it was like a, because I used to play it in like a bundle that had like Hegel and stuff in it. So my brain just associates those games with the Xbox 360, and my brain doesn't quite understand that, yes, games can be on different consoles / console and computer. I mean, when I first started playing Terraria, it was also on Xbox 360, so... I feel like I've been seeing a lot of Peggle content recently. I don't know why that is. Peggle just resurged for a bit there. Either that or YouTube just does its thing where sometimes it just decides, hey, you're watching this thing now. Yeah, Warhammer seems like a big game to get into. Seems like there's a lot of stuff. I know they've got some video games out recently. I'm pretty sure there's a newer one anyway. Yeah, I don't remember what it was called, but they did make a game somewhat recently. There we go. Orichalcum pickaxe. Now I can mine titanium. And the loop continues. Yeah. That is definitely something that I've heard about from people in Warhammer, is if you're playing like the tabletop game of Warhammer, it can be very expensive to get into because the kits are very expensive. I've also heard it's like anathema to the Warhammer community to use a 3D printer to like print like unofficial models, I guess. I guess that kind of makes sense. But I just thought it was interesting. I know the people who make Warhammer probably definitely don't prefer that, but I've also heard it carries over. But I have not had too much exposure to Warhammer, so I could also be wrong. I am not the most familiar. And speaking of money, actually, I should probably mention real quick, there is a non-zero chance that my stream schedule is going to change a little bit soon. Because I might be getting a new job, and I'm not entirely sure what the schedule is. So there is a non-zero chance my schedule changes a bit, but I am still gonna try and do, or at least attempt to do, semi-regular streams. Ideally, I want to stay at the sort of like at least 2 streams a week area, because I think it's a decent balance. What? I don't know what that achievement is for. Yeah, I've heard Warhammer games, like the tabletop, is very complicated. Also, but I am not sure, because I've not seen anybody play Warhammer. And so far, nobody's dragged me into playing Warhammer. That is not one of the games I've been dragged into playing. Yet. I guess. I should say. Yet. Yeah, hopefully job stuff goes good. Because, unfortunately, jobs are important for, like, living and stuff. I would love to just stream all the time, but that is not currently something I can do. I need to, like, have a community. Like a bigger... I need YouTube to think I'm cool, and currently it does not. I think at least the latest game I got dragged into playing was Magic the Gathering. A bunch of people around me have been getting into Magic, and they gave me a deck, and I've played with them a few times. It's a fun game. If a bit scrumbly. It's a lot of words in Magic the Gathering that you gotta remember what that means. Fun game, but I don't know. It is also a game that's fairly expensive to get into because the decks are so expensive. It seems like all the decks, especially decks that are like meta, are really, really expensive. So I don't know, I guess that's just I guess that kind of goes for a lot of, like, major, like, tabletop games. Because, like, if you want to play D&D, you gotta buy all the books. Warhammer, all the miniatures. Really the only one that doesn't super apply to, I guess, is Pathfinder. Because Pathfinder just kind of... Pathfinder has the funny website where you can just get all of the rules for free, pretty much. How do I mine the rest of this titanium without getting melted? I might be melted anyway, because there's lava coming from up there. Oh joy. Well, this is precarious. Watch this though. Oh, I might be stuck here for a little bit, but I will escape. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, a lot of games are kind of hard to get into because lots of them require you to have expendable currency, and sometimes you just don't have expendable currency. I will not die to you, fire imp. Where did he go? Oh, he's there. Wonderful. I might... Wow, there is a lot of lava. Wowee. How much lava is falling down here? Oh, there's a big lava lake that is falling down. That's what's happening. Well... Oh. It's happening. It's dying. It's dying. It's dying earlier than normal. The speed at which the camera dies is highly variable. Okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah, there's a few games that I would like to do on stream at some point that I have not gotten to yet. There are also some that I need to, a lot of the ones that I would like to do are ones that I definitely need to test, because some of them might be more performance intensive, and as we learned with Satisfactory semi-recently, it kinda... my computer cannot always handle streaming and game at the same time. Because yeah, right after I got off the stream for that Satisfactory stream, it pretty much immediately smoothed out, and it was all good. So I'm pretty sure my computer just could not handle stream and Satisfactory at the same time. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Am I under the jungle? I am. The jungle actually usually has a lot of heart crystals. I might want heart crystals, because that is definitely a big part of progression that I've kind of been ignoring to a much more than I definitely should be. I should really have full health at this point, and I just don't, because I haven't gotten all my heart crystals yet. Alright. See if I can find a couple heart crystals. And I'll probably be getting off semi-soon. Thank you, Jungle Creeper. That was very, very, very friendly. Farewell, Azir. I'm probably getting off semi-soon anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, when I get off stream, I'm probably gonna do a little bit more digging around, try and get some of the hard mode ores, so I don't have to do all that on stream, because that's not always the most fun thing in the world to watch, I imagine, or to do, really. I think the loop of hard mode ores is probably generally one of my lesser favorite things to do in vanilla Terraria. So I usually try to avoid it, but I think I'm too rusty to do that this time. I'm gonna dig a hole here so that the hollow doesn't make it all the way to my house. I don't super mind having the hollow next to the main base, but for pylon reasons it's not ideal. So I'm gonna make a big hole here so hopefully it does not make it over. Honestly, just something like that should be good, I think, with how it spreads. Though a little wider. But yeah, I think we did some things today. I made a new gun, and I can get ready to actually tackle getting a ton of titanium to make better equipment, which will be good. But that is probably something I will do off stream, and I'll probably just collect titanium off stream, because I don't want to do too much off-camera stuff. Or, yeah. Ideally, keep off-camera work to a somewhat minimum. Oh yeah, I can advance the corn forge to a titanium forge. Make it good. But yeah, for now, I'll probably log off before camera fully dies of death. Thanks for stopping by, those who done did. Mr. Warhammer himself and Azir. But yeah, for nowsies, I will be heading off. And farewell.